Piss. Oh my god.
Dire team ban.
That is bad, but basically what happens is I think the team forgot to ticket it again. But anyway, welcome everyone back. We are with Amateur Dota 2 League North American Heroic Level. We're back with Diving in Deep. And they will be playing against Demolition Scorpions today. This will be the first game of the Season 8 for them.
10 seconds
and I believe
remaining.
they started a separate league table for teams that registered late or started late. But anyway, we will go straight back into the banning phase. We will see Diving in Deep banning up Tusk and Winter Reverend in first banning phase. Demolition Scorpions will go with the ban on Lashrak. Anyway, I will be going into AD2L.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Just to
Reserve
post it up
time.
because they didn't ticket it.
Dire team pick.
Anyway, that's done. And now we'll see Bloodseeker being banned out by Demolition Scorpions. So there's done with the first banning phase, and we'll see Lashrak and Bloodseeker being banned out. Fairly common. We do see the Tusk being banned out in the first banning phase, and that's becoming more and more common as well. Winter Reverend, not too much. But we do know why
remaining.
teams like to ban it out. Exactly one of those heroes that is
5
very fun to
seconds
deal
remaining.
with, especially with the very ganking orientated meta
Radiant
right now.
team pick.
The Winter Reverend, a very powerful defensive hero support in general, and also offensively Arctic Bird and Splinter Blast are can both be used very offensive and defensively, and of course co-embrace, very powerful defensive skill. And even offensive, you could dive down into the tower, kill everyone, and then co-embrace, tank up some hits, get a little more hit points, and then just walk right out of it.
Dire team
and of course, even the Winter's Curse is very powerful, both offensive and defensive. Probably one of the most well-rounded supports out there right now. And you will see Diving in the Deep pick up a first pick in the form of Dazzle. And Demolition Scorpion will follow up with a pick in the form of Gyrocopter and Earthshaker.
10 seconds
Those are two
remaining.
pretty solid picks
5
from
seconds remaining.
all the teams actually so far. And this is of course the first picking phase. We do see most of the very meta-oriented heroes being picked up. None of them has shown any of the mids yet, so we are waiting for the final pick from this picking phase, from the first pick phase. So we'll see whether they're interested to pick up a mid hero deck early. Of course, a Shadow Fiend might not be. They will go ahead and pick up a Witch Doctor. So Diving in the Deep will pick up both their supports pretty earlier on in the game. And we'll see how this works. They go on and ban out the Reaver.
Radiant team
so I was about to say Shadow Fiend might not be a very good choice right now. Shadow Fiend, of course, probably a major weakness against Shadow Fiend is the lack of escape mechanism in the earlier game.
10 seconds
and
remaining.
Earthshaker would be able to, if the Earthshaker manages to trap him down the cliff, yeah, that's almost a free kill instantly, depending of course who goes mid as well, whether they do have that sufficient amount of burst damage within a short period of time. And we'll see an Undying Beam ban out in the second phase. Usually doesn't survive that long. Queen of Pain will be followed up with a ban from Diving in the Deep. Surprise! Of course, they do not have the first pick after the second banning phase. They probably do not want to give away the Gyrocopter and the Queen of Pain as well. We'll see Demolition Scorpions consider their fourth ban, whether they want to leave the Shadow Fiend in there, ban out the Puck. Puck is probably one of the other only very good hero with escape mechanism, and of course just able to go on the off lane as well. It really depends on the situation. You could pick it up early and just swing it depending on how you want to go with it. The Storm Spirit of course is also still in the pool, though Storm Spirit is still vulnerable to the early game gank from Earthshaker. They will actually go ahead and ban out Spirit Breaker. Kraton's gonna be crying right now. Let's see how things goes. We'll now go into the second picking phase, where Demolition Scorpion will have a look and consider what they want to pick up.
5 seconds
First pick
remaining.
after the 4 bans. 8 bans actually from both teams in total.
Reserve
So
time.
this pick is usually one of the key picks that starts showing, or that puts a strong image and impression on your team. They will actually not try to show too much and will pick up the Lion. And the Viper has been picked up by Diving in the Deep, so I do see a potential of an aggressive tri-lane. The Viper slow and the Dazzle slow, and of course the Coconut Shells from Paralyzing Cuss from the Witch Doctor. And they will now go ahead and pick up a Dark Seer, something that Diving in the Deep may not have noticed, or they may be waiting to ban it out in the 5th ban. Usually you don't try to pick up the Dark Seer so early in the game. Usually you leave it for the 5th pick. But I guess they didn't want, Demolition Scorpion didn't want to risk it being banned out. The Dark Seer, of course, if vacuum into an Echo Slam with call down, and both call down hits actually would be pretty significant. The second call down has more slow, right? No, has more damage.
5 seconds remaining.
No. Well, it just adds a lot of damage to it. Oh yeah, the second call down has more slow. Yeah, 60% slow. So that is correct. And of course with the Scepter, it becomes global and the second missile deals way more damage. And that will be something that they might want to be careful of. Let's see, both supports and 2 cores out, the off lane and the safe lane. Demolition Scorpion still lacks a mid. Diving in Deep lacks 2 cores, either a safe lane or a mid, but definitely an off laner. Or they could potentially run the aggressive tri lane on the off lane and force a rotation of sort if the lane isn't working out too well. But Earthshaker and Lion is a reasonably defensive.
Radiant team pick.
Ooh, a Joe Ranger has been picked up. So we will see a lot of bonus damage coming up here. The Joe Ranger agility bonus to range. We see all 4 heroes benefiting from this so far. So that probably paves way to build into a Shadow Fiend.
10 seconds.
So
remaining.
they may want to wait for Demolition Scorpion to pick up
5
something, maybe the
seconds
Storm
remaining.
Spirit. Or actually picking up the Storm Spirit themselves would actually be pretty okay.
Reserve time.
We'll see how they deal with this. How they decide to deal with this. But now we'll be pretty sure the Joe Ranger will be played by Marp on the safe lane and Viper maybe going mid, maybe going on the off lane. It really depends on what Demolition Scorpion picks. And of course they do have the benefit of seeing Demolition Scorpion pick first in the final pick. This is a part of the first pick where it's very important. The first pick, you get your first pick, you lose the first pick in the second picking phase, but you get the last pick
10 seconds
of the game.
remaining.
And I feel that is almost
5
as
seconds
important
remaining.
as the first pick. And I personally feel that's more important
Dire team
than the
back.
first pick, is getting the last pick. In a situation like this where both teams look like they
Radiant
lack the
team
mid,
pick.
Demolition Scorpion can pick something, while diving in deep can immediately almost respond with it. And they will actually go ahead and ban out the Brood Mother just to make sure they don't get surprised by it. Though I'm pretty surprised, Earthshaker would actually be able to deal with Brood Mother pretty well. Vacuum deals a 250.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Oh, only 120. They will
Dire
go ahead and
team
pick up a
pick.
Green Ranger for their
Lina.
hero. And ooh, a Lina. It's a pretty interesting pickup as well, actually. So a Lina has been picked up as their final pick. Still benefiting from the Joe Ranger aura, that's for sure. And Reinhardt will be on the Viper. I'm not too sure whether they have some sort of position rotation or something. But I know LL usually goes on the off lane. You could be bringing the Lina mid, and a Lina off lane would be reasonably viable as well. And Reinhardt will be on the Viper. I know he usually plays mid. And we do have Kraton and RPG on the Witch Doctor and Desert respectively. Mark back on his safe lane carry role as usual. Down there, Pit Boy on the Gyrocopter,
10
Sop on the
seconds
Lion,
remaining.
Bleeds Boy on the Duxier,
5
UI
seconds remaining.
on the Wind Ranger. I can't remember who's the final player, but he will be playing on the Earthshaker. So we have a quick pause coming up, and we will have Diving in Deep on the Dire side, and on the Radiant we have Demolition Scorpions right down here. And Bond James will be the one playing on the Earthshaker. Quick pause coming out, he may have disconnected. Oh, do we have any switches? Nope, no switches coming out. Alright, they're both ready. So we will begin the game. So we'll see how this goes. It looks like LL is going mid. Based on item pickups, it does look like LL will be going mid and he will be going up against UI. And it will smoke up as well. So that is a pretty interesting and very fast as well. And LL will get the extra tango, the bonus tango, and both teams are actually gonna 5-man into this. And I do think that Demolition Scorpion on a 5v5 will have a stronger, and they are actually going to be 5v4. They do not have the Draw Ranger with them. And I think they are going to be stronger as well. They're going to ping both sides out. And Von James with the fissure, fighting into the fissure as well. Kraton gets stunned up immediately. The coconut shells will be thrown out. First blood will be giving away. And Kraton will go down to Pip-Boy. It's a little bit of misplay right there coming up from diving in deep. And that's pretty funny. And LL will actually rotate down bottom, surprisingly. And Mark will be left alone to collect the bounty rune.
The battle begins.
That's actually
Every
pretty
coin
interesting
helps.
Lina set. I've actually never seen this set before. But a defensive ward, observer ward, has been dropped on the top lane just to make sure she can position her power shot, that's for sure. And an aggressive tri-lane will appear, and Map will be soloing top against a Dark Seer, so he should be having a pretty okay time. Did they actually see it? I think they actually saw that one. So the sentry ward will immediately be dropped down, and they will be giving it to the supports instead of leaving it for the carries. So very fast D ward there coming out just to deal with the aggressive tri-lane in general. And up top right now, Mark doing so-so, I guess. Not too... Still very early to actually say how good they're doing. And no kills yet for the bottom lane, so that's something. Sentry ward being dropped down again, just to make sure no wards are being dropped here to control. And another observer ward being dropped pretty close range to each other, and the rockets coming in. The fissure connects as well. RPG takes a significant amount of damage. He is actually trapped here, and he will level 1. He will skill level 1. Bond James is now in danger. A little bit more right clicks, not sufficient. Kraton now taking an RPG coming on the back. May go down right there. Pip-Boy takes a lot of damage, and I don't think he will be able to get out of this alive. He's actually trying to self himself up right now, and will get the skill in again, and he will get another kill. That's a double kill. Isn't that a killing spree? And the right click will come in. Reinhardt is left here. Fisher comes down, but looks like Sup is in danger right now. Looks like this will be a double kill for Reinhardt, and maybe even a triple kill, and it will be a triple kill. So what starts up to look pretty bad for diving indeed turns out to be pretty well as Reinhardt picks up a triple kill, and especially ending the kill on Pip-Boy as well. Now Reinhardt has to run. The homing missile is coming in. He cannot let the rocket barrage continue, but it will not connect. And I don't think that's enough to kill him. But that's pretty okay. He forced him to skill the... He forced him to skill homing missile.
You can't have it.
Instead of picking up his flag cannons, so the supports can be a little bit more aggressive earlier on. Yeah, I think he actually skilled it way before that, just to be sure. And in middle, it looks like Lina is actually doing pretty well against UI. So LL having a pretty good day. Picks up the... Oh, border's coming up, so... Lina picks up a border and may be able to reload. Nope, no runes available. And up top, Draw Ranger is not doing as well. Map is actually struggling a little bit, burning in quite a lot of her tangles. Oh, she actually has 8 tangles, I think. And Darkseer still has a self available, and very close to his very close to his soul ring.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And the Fissure this time traps RPG as well. RPG is gonna need to run away. He heals himself up and Pip-Boy gets really low. They will have to back away. They're trying to focus on Reinhardt right now. The Kerosene cast bounce on Pip-Boy. Not enough to bring anyone down. Bond James probably in danger right here. 2 more right clicks maybe. Not enough. They will back away. And Heal continues to maintain his team and keep everyone alive. Very surprising no one died there. Fissure doing a pretty good job as well, trapping everyone. People heals up, I believe, with another self. And Bond James is really low. Not enough. Probably needs the courier to bring something up to them very soon. Nina gets pretty low as well. And she's gonna secure herself a haste rune as UI gets a bounty rune to recharge her border, similar to what LL is gonna get. But LL is gonna need to pick up that haste rune and potentially try to turn deck around, but Mup will go down up top to Pip-Boy. And looks like LL with the haste rune may be looking to try to get something done right here. Will bottle herself up and not too much exactly. The LSA will connect this time and now everything gets thrown in the poison as well. Turn focusing down, but no, LL will be able to get that 1 kill and it will be able to back away. Bond James still getting pretty low and Gyrocopter is being shut down just like what they need to do right now. And that's gonna be dropped right outside the range, but may have been spotted out as well. Looks like LL will TP back home to get a full border charge and regen back up to max, and you will be walking away back to the mid lane as quickly as possible. Make sure UI doesn't get. UI actually already has the level advantage. And they do see, I think, Bond James now gets the stun off. The second Earth Spike continues, so he will be able to heal himself up. And Grave is actually available. Bond James may be in danger here. 1 more right click, not gonna be sufficient. The amount of right clicks now doing on the sub. Both supports get really low, but they both stays alive.
Denied.
Looks like Darkseer is going to be creep carding from the back just to make sure, and she's definitely more able to creep card than Marp is, and Marp not struggling so far. I mean, he is struggling, he is doing badly on farms, but he is actually still doing better than the Gyrocopter. And he only gave away, Marp only gave away 1 kill. Gyrocopter, I believe, have already died twice. And LL will be shot up. LSA will connect as well. Laguna Blade is available and she will get that kill. Will actually pick up the bounty rune and potentially walk away from this. Maybe even turn and try to get Blitzboy right here. LSA is available, not enough mana to connect anything more. LSA will miss. Blitzboy able to dodge that and he will just walk away from there. Regeneration rune being picked up by Kraton. Jan's back up to full and still has 1 more sentry to be able to spot something up. And will he be able to find this rune? Oh, sorry, this ward actually. And I think they may start to be suspicious very soon. And the laser actually being thrown out. Kraton called up and he will get burst down very quickly. They now know there's a ward there, so at least the ward paid off. They do get a kill right there, and that's probably about 360. Way more worth it. And oh, how did that shackle connect? I have no idea. But now the stun comes in. Very Grave being used as well. UI gets really low. They're trying to trap him right now, but Reinhardt can tank this rocket barrage up as normal. And ooh, the power shot will get the kill on RPG. UI very well played there. By the rotation, we'll see him get 2 kills. Actually, just 1.
Radiant's middle tower is
the other
under
kill is
attack.
not really her kill.
Radiant
And we'll see a very
structures
early
are
stuff of
fortified.
Wizardry being picked up. Up top, Darkseer gets another kill on Marp. And I'm not too sure whether he does. Marp usually always left alone in his lane, and the tri-lane coming out for Reinhardt. Marp struggling as always, but still doing pretty well, still doing better than the Gyrocopter. 2 kills given away. Gyrocopter 2 kills as well, but he has 4 kills to his name though. And
Dire's
so
top tower is under
I think
attack.
Gyrocopter is slightly above her, or it's actually way above her, 1000 gold above. And so far it's looking pretty good for Demolition Scorpions. Just like 500 gold lead and 1000 experience lead. But Lina falls back to the base. Laguna Blade up and available. And looks like we will have RPG rotating up top to just provide a little bit of support for him. double damage rune is available as Wind Ranger picks up
Dire's
the
top tower is
bounty
under
rune.
attack.
And Reinhardt is actually doing really well on farm as well, keeping up with the gyrocopter. And they do see Bond James coming up right there. They do manage to stun him down, and the ultimate being thrown down as well. He's able to dodge a lot, but still trying to keep himself alive. He's actually still alive right now. Laguna Blade bursting sub down, and now UI gets poisoned up. He won't be able to walk away from that for now, but the save. The vacuum brings him in. Kraton right under the tower. Blitzboy in danger. LSA will connect as well. Power shot will miss. Blitzboy goes down, and that's the second kill for LL. Shadow Grave being used to keep him alive, and he will not be able to burst him down for now. And other reveals, Bomb James goes down. The power shot will get 2 kills. And that is a triple kill for LL and a double kill for UI. And double kill will get a triple kill for UI right now, finishing off the Witch Doctor. And that was a very chaotic fight. It turns out to be a 3 for 3.
Radiant's
Two
top tower
cores,
is under attack.
2 cores and a support for 2 support and a core. So not too beneficial, as you can see. Even the goal change is beneficial for Demolition Scorpion. UI did not come out on top. They did not get the Wind Ranger. They did not get Pit Boy either. And Wind Ranger was able to stay behind and throw off a power shot to get a double kill.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Right now the supports just come back in. They want to continue to be aggressive. And Reinhardt will run away from this. Not going to be able to connect. Ultimate being dropped down on Pit Boy, now getting a little bit of slow. Cooldown being dropped just to make sure the second cooldown will likely connect as well. Not doing as much damage, but will be able to slow him down just enough. It looks like Pit Boy may be forced to go back home right now. If Kraton catches him out here alone, he may go down. But nope, he will rotate back home. Double damage on LL, and the fissure will connect, but that's about all that's gonna happen. And Bond James gets really low. Laguna Blade will be able to finish him off. He's trying to keep himself alive. His Shackle being thrown out, but not enough. LSA will connect on UI on the top. Laguna Blade will finish him off, and UI came in to save Bond James. Will give away a kill, even a double kill. Bond James will go down with that right click, which has already been thrown out before the fissure go down. Very lucky right there from LL, but he will get a double kill, and that's a lot of goal change for him.
Dire's top
And down
tower
bottom, we
has
do have
fallen.
creep cutting coming up from Kraton. He will try to pull the creep away, and want to allow this creep wave to come deeper. Reinhardt will be forced to tank up a little bit of the tower hits, and they may be interested. RPG is left behind right now with 1 level in the poison touch and a little bit of a heal. They may be able to focus down on some ultimate being dropped down, people call down being dropped down as well. Still needs to heal him up. The heal keeps him alive. Not going to, he's hexed up, so won't be able to keep him alive. They do get a support though. Still need to try to kill Pit Boy. Rocket Barrage cools down, and that turns out to be a disastrous engagement. They do get 1 support, and they lose the support and the core, maybe even losing 2 right now. RPG is trying to keep himself alive, and all these stun is being used up right now. He should just TP out of this, but nope, he will not. He will actually still try to get that kill, and he will get that return kill. So it will be 2 supports and a core for a support and a core on the other side. Definitely not beneficial, but Joe Ranger will go down again. Mob giving away a lot of kills, but he's doing pretty okay on the farm so far, which Ducks here getting a lot out of the lane up top. Potentially completing his arcane boots as well, but looks like he's not gonna do that. Ooh, Kraton stays alive. UI comes in, rear dip. RPG is trying to pick something up, and a haste rune being picked up by LL. That could be really, really bad. They do ping her up. They immediately see her with the double damage, not the double damage, with the haste rune, and they will back away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But then CLL rotating here, also trying to just find someone. Looks like she will not be able to find anyone with this haste rune, and 2 of them will rotate up top. UI and Blitzboy coming in to try to find Marp, but Marp has already rotated away, and the bonus damage now stacks at 33, which is pretty high. All the supports are healing for an extra beat of damage right now. They're rotating back in. The fissure now connects. Call down coming in as well. The Earth Spike will keep him there for the second quarter. Echo Slam is being dropped, but Grave will come in just in time. Laguna Blade being thrown out. Bond James not brought down yet. UI still alive. And here's just TP in actually. The LSA will connect and he will go down. Mob comes, oh it's not Mob actually. Kraton is the one. The wall drops down on nobody actually. RPG comes in, keeps himself alive. And back top, LL gets finishes off after killing Lion. Network being dropped down, trying to finish up Pip-Boy right now. Pip-Boy still alive. No poison touch available. He is very low on mana, not enough for the right click. And it looks like it will be a 3 for 3. And this time it will be 2 cores and a support for a core and a support. Once again, beneficial for Demolition Scorpions. And diving in deep, just not getting good exchange over and over again. And the gold graph and experience graph are starting to build as well.
Radiant's
A
top
little bit
tower
towards
is
the
under
2000
attack.
range.
Radiant structures are
And Renif will
fortified.
now try to poison up Blitzboy a little
Dire's
bit
bottom
just
tower
to
is under
discourage
attack.
him from staying there, and
Radiant's
he will
top
back
tower
away.
has been
And up top,
denied.
Mark looks like he's being the target right now. Finger of Death is available, given to him as well, but the Enchant Tauntaun will miss. Slow is being thrown out very, very close right now. And Fissure is going to cool down in 1 minute. LL comes in, the Eel Scepter being thrown out, finishes offline immediately. Power Shot being thrown out,
Radiant's middle
will not be
tower
able to
is
find
under
him.
attack.
So the 2 dives, they will get that 1 kill, and Mop will be forced to go back. And the Laguna Blade Eel Scepter saving her very, very well right there. And LL playing a good game thus far. We'll pick up a Bounty Rune, and we'll be able to rotate back mid or somewhere. He's gonna scout out the camp and realize that it's not being stacked. So we'll go back mid. So far looking pretty decent for both teams. And with all the kills going around, this is a 15 minutes game with over 30 kills so far. And oh, Eel Scepter being thrown up. The LSA will connect, and I don't think that's gonna be enough. Actually it is. Paralyzing Cast will come back in, and Earthshaker actually gets killed by the creeps. So will be splitted goal among both the heroes. They will rotate in as well, and I think they may find Sarb. Oh, the ward comes down a little bit too late. I'll say with the Eel Scepter, Laguna Blade in 8 seconds. He will be spotted out by Sub. Eel Scepter will be thrown out. LSA will come down and connect the Hex in time though. And Paralyzing Curse comes out. Dragon Slave available, but not going to be able to do much. Will connect actually. Will not have enough mana for a Laguna Blade, and she will be forced to back away. A lot of gold being stocked up as well by LL right now.
Dire's middle tower is
Could
under
potentially
attack.
actually will pick up the Blink Dagger instead of trying to get an early instead of trying to get the early Aghanim Scepter, which arguably would not be too important. I don't think there's anyone that's going to pick up a quick oh wow, I thought you pick up a Blink Dagger. So she sold the Blink Dagger. It looks like she's going for a Bloodstone right now, or maybe just the Aghanim Scepter. We'll complete the Arcane Boots, and the stack is starting. Coming up with the Eel Scepter, and maybe able to find Sub this time. RPG coming in, trying to find him away. Needs to get the Poison Touch off, will not be able to do so. Do have a Vision right here right now, and both Vision gets dropped down as well. Trying to come in to save Mob right now. The Poison Touch comes in, but Mob's trying to turn this around, finding Pip-Boy right on under his ward as well. And another silence coming up, pushing him away. RPG healing him up, trying to block Pip-Boy as well. Shadow Grave being dropped on him. Mob still trying to get that kill away, and will be able to heal him up again. Blitzboy still trying to finish him off right now. The Gush will push him away, but the Fissure will finish that kill. Not enough rotation coming in right there. And the Blink Dagger would have been really useful right now, but he will not have it. LL still trying to chase Blitzboy down, or whoever they can find
Dire's
actually.
middle tower is
And
under
he will
attack.
give up and finish the creeps off. And so far Gyrocopter leading the net worth chart, and Marb getting just forced down a lot. Right now he's
Dire's
almost
middle
just
tower
useful for
has
his
fallen.
aura. And that's about all he's gonna be. He's gonna build into a BKB, just trying to stay alive. And Kraton and RPG now zoning in on Bond James, actually focusing on UI right now. It will blink away. The Fissure connects on both supports, and the amount of heals is coming in from both of these heroes. Gyrocopter gets not a solo kill, a core down and a finger. Yes, a core down and a finger being used to get a kill on Reinhardt as well. Down bottom. Not looking good for DID right now. 4,000 gold lead, closing in on a 5,000 experience lead as well. And a 3 intelligence hero will rotate down bottom. Trying to get a kill. Laguna Blade is available, Death Ward is available, and Weave is available as well.
Dire's bottom tower.
Looks like they may get a different kill. LSA being thrown out a little bit too early. The vacuum comes in, but not too much is gonna happen out of there. War is being dropped down only on one though. Death Ward being dropped down as well, and now LS being focused up. Grave is being dropped down. They will blink forward. Laguna Blade being thrown out. They have not gotten any kill right now. I'm not too sure where LS is planning to go to. LSA being dropped down and Kraton will go down. Sub is trying to TP down here, and the Earth Spike will connect as the missile connects, and 3 of them will go down. All 5 heroes rotating in. A very good ward drop down right there, and right out of the vision of the sentry ward. Both observer wards on top of each other actually. So pretty funny. The sentry is being dropped up here trying to de-ward if there was an observer ward here, but it turned out the observer ward was right here. There is no optimum position. There is really no optimum position to drop the sentry ward here to be able to catch everything. You need to scan here, here, and here. There's no way they're gonna be able to do that, so there's always just 2 sentry wards invested. I usually prefer to drop a sentry ward here and here, simply because sometimes people ward around here as well, and that's always an option, and you want to know, but I play with low MMR and you don't get that very often. People usually don't even ward. But now we will have Kraton, RPG, and Reinhardt coming in with all their ultimates up and ready. They will not find anyone actually, and they may find Blitzboy. Not too sure whether that's what they want. They do see Pit-Boy right there, and the stun coming out with the creep as well. Ultimate being thrown out right under that, takes up a lot of damage. Caught being dropped out. He's still alive. Very, very low, but he will go down actually. And the Shackle comes in on both of them. Reinhardt, LSA will miss as well. LL now still trying to come in, needs to leave someone up. Marp is in here. They will be able to find some of the observer ward up top. The Fisher comes in at the right time, but looks like he's still gonna go down. The Shackle shot connects once again on double, but not really enough to save anyone. It will be a 2 for nothing. They do get the gyrocopter, and that's a big kill. A lot of gold going that way. 1800 gold going their way. That's a kill. That's what happens when you kill the top net worth. That is really beneficial for them right now, and they will be pushing in on the T2 as well. And it doesn't look like they will be able to do much about it. So Demolition Scorpion looks just like they're just gonna give this away. Maybe we throw a glyph. Are they gonna use the glyph? Nope. Doesn't look like they're interested to do it. They do have actually no, they do not have echoes, and they managed to get Kraton shackled up, and looks like they're just gonna leave them here to die. Called out being dropped down, but Ping-Boy gets burst up with a Laguna Blade, and right now this is looking disastrous. Echo Sam comes in, but on not really enough. Mark's still alive in the back, gets down, slows down Blitzboy a little bit, and they may turn on Blitzboy. Kraton actually still alive. The first hero they engage on, they get 3 heroes out of that, and P-Boy TP into his death. They may even go for high ground right now. They got 3 heroes right there. That's a 2000 gold swing in their favor, and that's disastrous for Demolition Scorpion. Just 1 bad fight. Well, arguably 2 bad fight. The smoke was a good engagement for them. They took for DID, they took it really well. Pit-Boy TPing into that, thinking his team would be able to back him up. They did try to back him up, but really just... I was actually pretty surprised they were able to burst Pit-Boy up so fast. And they're not even going to stay for the right, they're just going to back away. They got the T3, they're going to back away. BKB up on Marp, and he can start being more aggressive right now. 46 bonus damage, Aura to everyone. And even the supports are hitting for hundreds right now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And this one, they may even... Oh, looks like they are going for the Roshan maybe?
Tower has fallen.
Mechanism up and available as well. They're going to be able to tank this up. They are going for the Roshan. And a smoke will come out from Demolition Scorpion. They do suspect the Roshan as well, and they're gonna go right into it right now. And a big fight is about to break up. Actually, no, they are waiting there. They know something is up, and they reveal it right now. Korda is being dropped on the inside. Ultimate being dropped out. BKB on Marb. Laguna Blade being thrown out on people. He is once again being burst out. Deathward doing a crazy lot of damage, bringing down the Earth Shaker right now. And Sub goes down as well. Bon James, and that's almost a team wipe. They will be able to take Roshan uncontested right now. Very well baited by diving in deep. Baited up the smoke. And they do manage to kill 4 of them. That's the team fight things went away. They will be able to get Roshan as well. And look at that dive in the curve. And maybe now with a double damage on LL, they will be able to take another T2. Maybe even, probably not a T3. Everyone's coming back up. Very, very well baited there from the team. Lina, LL standing at the edge as well, able to maintain vision on the outside without giving away her position. And now Guardian's Grief completed. A lot of items on their side right now. The only one with significant item pickup, well, we do have a Hood of Defiance on Blitzboy, a Helm of Dominator on Pip-Boy, and that's about it. We do have a Blink Dagger on UI, which sadly has not been too effective, just because they have been playing on the defensive most of the time. And LL with the Eel Scepter and Aghanim Scepter. Kraton working towards his Aghanim Scepter. Reinhardt actually the one that picks up the Guardian Grief. Just able to push it up much earlier. BKB up on Marp and still working with the 2 Reavers and an Aegis right now. 47 bonus damage is what they're gonna get. Looks like they are gonna back away. Nope, they're just gonna stay here, wait for the fight. Everyone's ultimates available. This will be a 5-4-5 up cliff into an Earthshaker. We'll see how diving into deep will be able to pull this off. They need to execute this uphill very well. It's really hard to fight uphill against a Gyrocopter and an Earthshaker as well. And a stack right there will be stolen by LL. And right now LL and Reinhardt leads the top of the net worth chart. Pip-Boy right behind, followed by Marp, who had a pretty bad game, but he has caught up right now. UI follows right behind her. And the 3 cores on DID up top. But though LL has a big lead, everyone else is actually pretty close behind. The 3 cores on Demolition Scor is actually pretty close behind to Reinhardt. Only LL's having a lot of gold extra, leading by about 2,000 gold right now. We'll have a quick pause coming up so far, so I'll take a quick time to catch some breath and look at the item progression. Aghanim Scepter almost completed, Mechanism almost completed on Blitzboy as well. Aghanim Scepter almost completed on Kraton and UI actually. Let's just check the gold situations. UI about 900 gold away, Kraton similar. They're both in very similar situations right now. Of course UI has the extra Blink Dagger. And right now we will have a quick pause. I'm not too sure what's happening. He didn't actually say. Just 1 second, sorry, that's about it. Looking very favorable, of course, right now. 7,000 gold lead, 5,000 experience lead in favor of DID, though still very much able to turn around if they get a kill on 2 of the supports. And okay, they will be ready to G right now. Sorry, 2 of the main cores like Lina and Reinhardt. Reinhardt doesn't have too big a lead. Getting a kill on Lina would be pretty big right now. And Bond James is getting very close to his Blink Dagger, and that's going to be key. Lion as well, actually, getting really close to the Blink Dagger. And looks like Lina is really close to her Blink Dagger as well. Once she picks that up, she's going to be able
Dire's
to
top
be
tower
much
is
more
under
aggressive.
attack.
Kraton continues to work to that Aghanim Scepter. Wind Ranger picking up that Scepter would be pretty big as well. Having 15 seconds, potentially able to use that focus fire twice in a game, twice in a fight. I mean, we'll be picking up a visibility rune, not being spotted out by any of the visions so far. Bounty rune goes the other way. And looks like they're gonna push down the T2. The final T2 left standing, they're gonna take this. And on the other side, they all have a T2 standing up. UI wants to take the T2. Once he gets the T2, they are going to be able to... They are going to actually trade two
Radiant's
T2s for
top
one
tower
right now,
is
looks
under
like it.
attack.
They're going to take that
Dire's middle
T2
tower
really
is under
quickly
attack.
though. And if they are going to trade the T2s, they are going to lose. Actually, Ala is going to TP back.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And the
Radiant's
Blink Dagger
top
will be
tower
used.
has fallen.
So they're not going to trade both T2s for it. They will take that T2
Dire's middle
and...
tower
Well,
is under attack.
Pip-Boy... Blizzy Boy is actually TP'd back home already. Let's hear alone, 2 costs available. Getting that kill could be pretty big. Wind Ranger with the invisibility rune. Oh, the block. That could be suspicious right now. And the pin is being used. Being thrown down as well. And Rocket Launcher, everything being thrown out. Laguna Blade being thrown out. That is a big kill. And the 2 cores available to pick those kills up. That would be major. Both of them getting about 600 gold. Wind Ranger UI will immediately complete her Aghanim Scepter. And Kraton probably very close to it as well. So that's going to be pretty major too. The Blink Dagger up on LL and Bond James. So RPG continue. Actually, RPG picks up a solo Chris. Kraton. I think this... Oh no, this is not enough. You can probably walk back to base and potentially get it. Yeah, he could probably walk back to base. Or by the time the courier reaches base, he would have enough. Marb goes right into a Eager Song just to get that bonus amount of damage and throws up. The Ill Scepter comes in. Oh, Laguna Blade comes in as well. The Fissure will not connect on the other side. Echo Sam comes in, finishes off LL. Once again gets a big kill. BKB being thrown up. But looks like they're going to focus down on Bond James right now. Blizzy Boy will go down on the other side as well. So we're calling the support for their mid. I don't think that's actually beneficial. LL will get a double kill right now. Maybe able to finish up Marb. Oh, the Gush comes in and LY is in danger right now. The stun comes in, bounces off the Pip-Boy, and that's going to bouncing between the two of them right now. BKB being thrown up, Cordal being dropped out as well. Reinhardt comes in, tries to focus on anyone. He's actually tanking up the damage, trying to bring down the Rocket and will be able to take it down. So it will be a 2 for 1, and that's about all that's going to happen. Marb gets really low. He's a little bit of life steal actually, but I don't think he's going to be worrying too much about it. He has a Guardian Greaves. He has Heal, he has Shadow Wave, he has the Voodoo Restoration, he has Shadow Grave, and just all sorts of ways to keep himself alive. That's not part of his job. It's more like, you supports, do your job, keep me alive, I'll do the damage. One thing Demolition has been doing pretty well, I would say, is just closing the gap on Marb every time they fight. Every time they fight Marb, you see Blizzy Boy is trying to dive in really deep, get really close to Marb just to remove his AGI bonus. And for me, that is doing a very good job. Eel Scepter coming out, the LSA will connect actually. Bondiv, Deathward being dropped down right here. Bondiv gets burst up, UI still alive. Will use Wing Walk to get away from that, and this is probably a lane of Rax. Hold out being used to maybe even kill, okay, not really kill anyone. He's just gonna be able to heal up right away, and Fissure being dropped down trying to get a kill. Looks like that's what he's gonna do. Trying to close in on Mark, throw more damage out. Reinhardt is just so tanky right now. Finger not being able to give in, potentially ready very soon. Needs to heal her up a little bit. LL do get a full lane of Rax, and they're probably gonna back away right now. LL is still alive right now. The Shackle Shot being thrown out, connects right there. Fissure connects on her as well. Oh, the vacuum pull is to the other side sadly. Okay, not a very good vacuum, but that vacuum actually helped them run away. That vacuum pulled them to the other side of Fissure, and Reinhardt is gonna TP away. Just gonna get hit right before a TP is complete, but Guardian Greaves available. He will be able to heal up, potentially tanking even more up to get one more kill first. Lina is still available. Blink Dagger up and available in 4 seconds. And he's actually not gonna run. Laguna Blade being used to bring down Pitch Boy right there. LL still alive. 3 more seconds to the blink. Will be able to blink away. And he's actually gonna pick up a double damage even. It's just gonna take that hit. Full health damage. Takes a lot of damage out of there. UI still alive. Trying to get a double Shackle Shot. Will not be able to do so. And oh, the LSA connects. And this time, but nope. Just managed to get Wing Walk up before that. Blink available, double damage to Eel Scepter available in 1 second. Will not be able to get in range, and oh, will be using it on sub instead, but no mana, but the right click will be sufficient. And now Ella is just running havoc, killing everyone he sees. And it's like 13 kills and 14 assists right now. It will TP back to base finally to just stop his killing spree. And that was just a confusing kill all the way from the base out to the Roshan pit and back to the T2 down bottom, which is non-existent anymore. That was just like aggression going all the way around right there. And these two teams are definitely an interesting team to watch. I do hope they remember to ticket the games next round. 33 minutes. And we have 61 kills. That's just how crazy these two teams have been. And right now, Mark completes his butterfly. Looks like Wind Ranger isn't going to build towards the MKB. So that's going to be a problem for her to deal with. With the Solar Chris addition onto it, I think she'll have like 50%. 25%. No, wait. That's 35% evasion. Solar Chris gives 30. So 30 onto the 35. I'm not sure how it calculates, but let me just give you the math for it. Okay, it will be 35 plus a 30%, it says. So he will have a 10% chance of double dodging. Actually, no, that doesn't work. Sorry, that's a mistake of the multiplication. Let's see how the math works. So, yeah, that's correct. So here I have about a 50% chance of dodging, 55% chance of dodging the attack, the 35% to dodge the first attack, and a 19.5% chance to dodge the second attack. So it looks like a Laguna Blade. Finger being given out to LL, trying to kill him. Will be able to bring him down. BKB being popped up. Ward being dropped down as well. Death Ward being cancelled. Echo Sand being dropped down. But no damage being done because of the Glimmer Cape. So far going up pretty well. Pitch Boy gets focused out in the second. Poison Slash being thrown down. Looks like he's gonna go down. They do get the core, so it's a core for a core so far. A buyback coming up, and looks like LL. Where's LL? LL is just walking back in right here. So all the ultimates being expended from both teams.
Is under attack.
Fissure being dropped down as well. So he's just gonna bring the illusions in. Just try to chip as much damage. Marp just shooting the tower from the bottom. And a blink in. Not gonna be able to throw up anything, but looks like they will take the T3 down. Eel Scepter being used. brings forward for the silence, but a little bit too late. Trying to bring her down. The slow connect. Laguna Blade as well. No more slow. Oh, the last hit from Mark will connect, and Joe Ranger will be the one secures that kill. Another lane of Rex goes down. That's going to be a 12,000 gold lead and a 7,500 experience lead. LL goes up into the final one. Bond James comes in, tries to focus her down. Sob throws her up, but Illuceptor keeps her alive. DKB being used up right now. Shadow Grave used up as well. Breezy Boy gets burst up really low. Needs to get out of that. Will not be able to do so. Mob just paying revenge right now. Another kill for her. A double kill and an unstoppable streak. The missile coming in. Cordell being thrown out. Bond James comes in. Only connects on Reinhardt, but Guardian Greaves is up and available. Looks like Bond James will go down. Beast Boy gets focused out very quickly. 2 more right clicks. Not going to be able to get them. And Lina will take the full lane of Rack LL right there. Rocket comes in. Solar Cruise being dropped down on her. Illuceptor being used to dodge the missile. This is going to be a full lane of Rack. We'll clear up the effigy and Mob. As always, we see him losing the early game, but coming in and just punishing those who bullied him in the earlier game. And Mob right now, this game well played, is being caught by Blizzy Boy, and GG is caught by RPG. Indeed, acknowledge very well played for both teams. Will take down one final big fight. Actually, it's not going to be complete. Team 1 goes the way of diving in the deep after a pretty bad start. And they managed to stay in the game, keep their composure, and turn that around. Very well played from LL for the whole game. And Mob doing a very good job coming back into the game as well. Congratulations to them. We will be back with game 2 very quickly.